Medical disclaimer. This video is for informational purposes. It does not replace the medical advice of a trained doctor. Seek medical advice before beginning any treatment plan. Hi, welcome back to Mike's Diabetes World. Today we're going to do something a little bit different. I'm not going to say blood triggers. I'm not going to discuss diabetic terms. I'm not going. Today is November 11th, and in Canada, it's Remembrance Day. And it's Remembrance Day for those people who passed on during World War II. It has grown now. Actually, sorry, since World War One. I correct myself. After that, it grew to the Boer Wars. It encompassed many different wars. World War II, Korea, Afghanistan. What we need to do is remember those who gave their lives for the service of our country. We think and remember these people, and it is important that you remember family members, friends who gave the ultimate sacrifice. I tend to remember, well, not really remember, because he passed on before I ever knew him, but my Uncle Robert, who was a naval captain during World War II, and he took part in the convoys across the Pacific. Now, Uncle Robert was Captain Robert Draney. You do look, there is vague mention of him on the internet, but it's important that we take a moment of silence and remember those who sacrifice so that we have the life we're able to live today. Whether you agree or you disagree with war, it's important that you take the moment and remember. Hopefully we never are put in this predicament again, but we need to remember those who answered the call. Sorry, there's someone unable to handle what they're saying, but you need to thank a veteran, thank someone who's willing to go in harm's way to protect our lives. It's hard to think of what Canada would be like, or the world, if people did not answer the call. And because of this, we have freedoms today. We have people who believe certain beliefs. We have people who want to get up and say the government's totally wrong. But just think, we wouldn't have these rights. if people didn't stand up for what was right. The latest one person or two people, one was at a cenotaph, one was killed in Quebec. We have to remember them. On the 11th hour today, we are all called to give a moment of silence. And I think every Canadian should do this, not to remember wars, but to remember those who gave the ultimate sacrifice. I hope in my heart that wars will stop, but in case they don't, so lest we forget. Remember those who served. Do your moment of silence. Thank you. Have a great day. Bye now. My email is mikesdiabetesworld@gmail.com. mikesdiabetesworld@gmail.com.